Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm in Australia and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next on here. I'm going to sew these leaves down first, the semi-leaves down. I guess I can use this bit of green here. I've got a different one or not. It's a bit darker. What have we got? There's not much difference in it, but I might use the lighter one. It's threaded, but it doesn't matter. I want to use the lighter one and put it on here. Work out what sort of stitch to put around it. I'll figure that out. I want to stitch these on a bit better yet too. They're just sitting there for the time being, but I'm going to stitch them on a bit better. I've actually covered another ring too, but it's not here with me, so that's not... Actually, it's probably not the right size. So I need to put a couple more of those on here, I think. Yeah, I wanted this leaf here. But I can cut one out of that. Oh, that is that. So I knew that is that, so you don't need to cut that out of that at all. Plus I've got this thing here that I do like. It's one of those. Oh, I don't know, sometimes I get carried away and try to put every single thing on the one page. Okay, so I think I want to do a cross stitch around here, anyway, we'll show you. I'll go like that, yeah. We're in Australia and we're still working on from this piece, aren't we? Have I got that recording? Yes. So I'm just going to go over the edge with this. I hope I pull that. Oh, look what I've got here, another piece just for fun, hanging on the back. Right, put this on an angle. This bit here on an angle. I didn't have too bad a day out. It was all right. There's lots of stuff out there to get. I want to buy a big jar that's in the Can Assist, but when I say big, it's about a foot high. I don't know, 8 inches around. It's huge. I thought, oh, that'd be fun to put my buttons in that, wouldn't it? But then you've got to get them out of there and you have to tip them all out. And I've got them in a tin now, and that's annoying because the lid doesn't close properly and they've already fell out once. But I've got so much stuff in here that I need to do that grade sale I talked about on the last thing, don't I? I just got to... I've done them in the past, but not for years and years, because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Now I'm just going to go back up along here just to do this so it's done. And cross that over. Do the cross. I hope that's going to work, is it? And come up here and cross. Sometimes you can see what's going to happen in advance, and other times you can't. You see what's going to happen. Sometimes we can predict it. But anyway... I think that looks alright. I know it's a bit far away, isn't it? Let's have a look. Right. Isn't it weird how it doesn't look, I don't know, like it doesn't look like I want it to do. It's not what I'm aiming for, I tell you. That's not what I'm aiming for. Here we go again. More thread. Just as well I pick up this reasonably cheap stuff. Okay. It doesn't do it any justice, does it? You know, I need to make impressions on things when I do them. I want it to look right. And because it's fraying, to me, it's a little bit too untidy. I can probably get it so that I can handle it with a bit of fray, but not too much. And I did that really wrong. I should have not paid attention. I'm thinking about other things, aren't I? Got to get off that. Okay, now, if you could see what was behind me. It's all in front of me to do anyway, isn't it, really? It's not behind me at all. It's all in front of me. I'm trying to get some stuff I did out of my room because we're going to have to put 2 beds in there eventually, and there's one double bed in there. That's too much stuff in there. So went through all the clothes the other day. My daughter did good helping me with that. Sorted out the clothes, put them in the window ones away, mostly, did some hanging up, did some throwing out. There was some throwing out. Isn't it weird how you keep these things just in case? But I tell you what, if anybody ever put me in anything when I didn't know what was going on, I wouldn't have been happy. You know what I mean? It's just, sometimes you just keep them sort of things, maybe one day. But anyway, as I did that, we got rid of that. I couldn't do it. I had to sit up on the bed while they did it for me. And this lady up the street said to me the other day, because I went up twice this week. I went up Tuesday and yesterday and Friday. And she was standing there near the deli and she said, I wish I had one of those. I said, I wish I could walk. And when I said that, I felt so bad. I said, I'd love to walk. I said, or run, And for some reason, it's really getting to me lately. For some reason, I don't know why. And anyway, I felt really bad. And when I seen her a bit later on, I apologised. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I didn't mean to come across as being, sarcastic or anything. I said, but I wish I could walk. And I didn't have to have one of those. And that was really weird because today when Jeremy went up the street, and now I'm having a pity party here by myself and involving you poor people. But he went up the street this morning and I thought he was going to get a taxi home and he just walked home and I thought to myself, gee, I wish I could do that. I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I am. I shouldn't. But anyway, I guess my problems to me are my problems. And, people are... That poor lady, I felt so bad. And she said, no, dear, you're right. She said, you're really right, she said. Anyway, I'm getting to the doctor on Friday and I'm going. Okay, so he's telling me I got to go because I got to go and I'm going to get her to give me some help. I need some physio done or something or whatever it is. Get me, I don't know. There's got to be something. Although I feel a lot better, I said, since the weather too. And these pills, but I can't stay on them all the time. I think it'll hurt my stomach, won't it? And anyway, I do take osteo pills, Panadol Osteo, but I'm not taking them now, but I usually do, and I used to think they didn't work very good, but they're not too bad. They can obviously keep something away, but they can't do the lot. This is more or less you watching me doing this, isn't it? Okay? I hope you can get some sort of an idea from here. If you stop watching, I don't blame you for me squawking again. So what do you think about that? That doesn't look too bad. I like that. That's better. That's much better. Could have done a bit pointier there, though, I think. It could have been a bit pointier. I'll give up sugar. I know. I shouldn't have sugar anyway, but I used to have some chocolate occasionally, and I really did like some ice cream, and very rarely would I eat any cake or anything like that, but those two things are not right for a person, so, always though when I had chocolate they were a little, but that doesn't matter, I still eat more than one, so that wasn't good. But anyway, try not to eat too many, but I'm not having any at all now and seeing if I can. And I've got no idea what I'm going to drink because I drink water and I do have 2 cups of coffee a day, but that's all. I wouldn't be pouring any more of that in myself because I don't mind a cup of coffee of a morning, it's really nice, but I do have 2 actually. I just finished that last one there this morning. But the coffee that Jeremy buys has gone up, has doubled in price for him, what he drinks, because we both drink a different one. It's doubled in price since the COVID. It's doubled. Now that's ridiculous. I just couldn't believe it yesterday. And I thought, well, you've got to have a drink. When we have to have these things, we can't just not, can we? You know, he doesn't drink a lot of water, but he should have bought himself some Milo or something. But anyway, he doesn't drink water at all. He puts something in it, some juice or something in his water. He don't drink water. That coffee's expensive. I used to like a cup of tea out of the teapot, but we don't do that now. I don't know why. I just like a cup of tea out of the teapot. I didn't have any milk in it. I like my cup of tea, because that's what I grew up drinking, tea. And then I don't know whether it was somebody that, don't know who got me onto drinking the coffee. It might have been my sister, I don't know. But I don't really have that much anyway, so... And he always drank tea till he met me, and then he started drinking coffee. But he does both now, so... English people like a cup of tea, don't they? What is it? Have an afternoon tea and a morning tea and everything. That's nice. I've been having a couple of strawberries. I know that they've got sugar in them, but you've got to have something. I had a couple of strawberries instead of a chocolate. I don't know. I hope nobody just tells me that they're worse than me than this chocolate. Because sometimes you can't get a very nice strawberry, can you? You know, it's very rare. Jeremy's got some out the back growing along, so hopefully I can have some of those shortly. But I think he said they had flowers on, I don't remember now. I know I've got bad memory sometimes. Can't help that. As matter how old you are, I think your memory's not necessarily perfect, is it? But anyway, I woke up this morning, it said 7 o'clock. I suppose I'll get the hang of this, but you know what, I do like it in the night time when it says it's 9:30, but it's not really, it's 8:30, and I can go to bed. I do like that. I do like that because I love to get to bed early, so I don't mind that at all. But the mornings, I'm not happy. Haven't got used to that. I don't like to stay in bed though, I won't do that. I did think of it the other day. I thought, I'm going to get back in the bed and I'm staying there. I'm not getting out because I couldn't stand this pain anymore. So I decided I would get up and take them pills. That's what I did, because I don't want to end up in bed for the rest of my life. Because I thought, I'm not getting out. I can't do this anymore. I thought to myself, I was really bad. I felt so bad. And then I thought, well, Sonia, you can either lay here and just mulch down or something, or you can get out of bed and get a pill and get going. So that's what I did. Things come to that where I needed to do that. You know, I'm going to have to go right round there with this, aren't I? Because that's might lift up, and you might don't want to see this bit in under here. I don't know. I think I might make a suffle puff now. But anyway, I hope you understand, and I don't want to be squawking anymore about this, but I'm trying not to. You're my friends, you people. You really are, you know. I just really appreciate you being here with me. You just like talking to me friends. Pauline and Terry and Anne, and I can't remember all your names because I did write them down. Becky, I did write them down as Baba. But I see your comments, and I really love reading them, and I really appreciate that you're there with me, watching what I'm up to. Now I've got all that sewed down, so that's better than leaving that bit lifting up under there, because we don't want that, do we? No, that's all right. Now I'm going to go down here. This. You know what? I think I'm going to have to draw a little drawing for what I want to put on each side of the box, because I do want to put a dragonfly on one. I do want to put, I don't know, some sort of a grub on one maybe. I thought about a few different insects and things that I might put on there. Things that that I like to make. Beetle. Maybe we can put a beetle on one side, but then put other stuff on there as well, of course, you know. I've just nearly really done the whole lot of this, except for this bit here. And I don't know if it's going to start balking me or I can handle it or not, but it's, well, I like that. I do like what that looks like now. That's pretty cool, that is. I have to have a mouthful of water. I wanted to do a little shuffle puff or something, but I don't know whether to or not. And I have this little thing here that I've covered in ribbon. So maybe I could do one that's covered in ribbon for the same size as this. I need to take this off, don't I? I can't leave it there. Sorry about this. Because it's all new. I just should have started a new piece, shouldn't I? Don't worry, it's going to still look good when I finish it because I only got the ideas now. Before I was working on it and I had nothing. I didn't have the faintest idea what I was going to do. It's something that when you come in here and you think, oh, what am I going to do today? For goodness sake, I can't think of anything. But there's so much stuff that can be done and I can do. So, you know, I shouldn't worry about that. I'm going to take this off because I'm going to put it back on in a different way, I think. Whether it turned into a leaf or something. Yeah, I did a redo. This is definitely a redo, isn't it? So undo this one. Now that's probably the first piece ever that I've taken completely apart from what I had. But I told you, as I said before, if I can't keep working with it, you better get rid of it, you know? You can't keep working with it, you've got to get rid of it. Better end this off here first. Righto. Now, I won't eliminate this, but I will put it on the, you know, to the side because I don't think I'm going to use it on here at all. I would like to use this though because I love the colour. And then I've got a butterfly, but he's a bit, I don't know what I think about the butterfly. I've got a couple of those. I don't think if I can cut one out myself. I don't know if I'm any good at that. I need these mauve colours to go, because I need that to go with this, don't I? I need it to go together. I scratch that down. And then I've got the orange that I want to put on. I've got another one of them here somewhere. A leaf. Righto. I'm going to get some ribbon. I've got here somewhere. Come on, where's the ribbon? No, that's not him. That's not the ribbon box. Where's the ribbon box? Is it on the table? No, can't be too far away. I did the other day. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. What have I done with that? It's probably fair they're looking at me, you know. If I just study things closer, I might find it. Is that what fell down the back of my chair here? Something fell down there behind me, didn't it? But I think it made a noise like it was... Oh dear. It is, you know. That's what it is. It is the ribbon. I got it. Nobody panic. Ah, there goes a chair. Yeah, this fell down. And I want to go over a circle, so we need a... It's got to be orange, green, or purple. Purple. Purple, mauve, purple. This one here. That's nice. this. I don't think that's too big. There's that one there too. I like these tiny ones. I don't know how I'm going to go covering them, but you can have a go at it, can't you, really? I need to probably put that on with a bit of cotton. I need cotton to put that one on. Righto, now. I might have did the video I did before this must have been awful short because I've realised I've got a lot more time now. Right, where's the needle that's going to go through that? I need a bit of thread to go through that. I need a needle that this will go through. That's what I'm needing. In front of me here. Oh, sorry. I'll move that. I hope it's alright. Let's see. I've got 2 needle books here. I've got to do something in them. Now, one of these has got to go out in the lounge room. Okay. That'll be this one, I think. Have you got any bead ones in here? Actually, I made the other one for going out in the lounge room too, didn't I? I made a few of them. This one here I was going to take out there. Oh, come on. There's got to be a chenille one here somewhere that'll work. Here we go. Geez, I've been pulling these out of there and not putting them back, have I? Because I've still got my big needle book that I made. I really love. I really love the needle book that I made. Sitting just down there. I know where my stuff is. Even as bad as this is, I know where my stuff is. I don't think I can show you me tidying it because it's just too bad. It's just, well, I'm not going to be able to video it because there's not enough room in here to do that anyway. So, and it's going to take me a while, a long time, I'd say. So I'm going to put the ribbon on this. I need to put a bit of glue first, don't I? And I used this the last time. I hope it's going to be aimable and come out for me this time. Oh, I hate it when I stick the pin back in there and it's still got glue on it. Don't you just hate that? You're supposed to wipe the glue off it, Sonia. Where's a cloth to do that with, though? Here we go. Right. Done that. Good. Yeah. I'll put that on there. I really would like to do a shuffle puff as well to put on here. Just for fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm doing? Because I don't. Go around in there now. You've got it glued. You've got it glued down. Make sure it's straight. You know, twisted. Righto. So you have it on the needle because it's easier to push through. You can't really put it through with your hands. That's not going to work for me. Righto. I do like it when I've covered it with the ribbon. I do like it. Because I think I've seen somebody do it with fabric. I honestly can't tell you who at the moment because I can't remember that. It could have been any. And it could have been her, but I don't know. Because I might have been Adrienne Zersha. On the other hand, it could have been her that did fabric covered ones. I just can't say for sure. Annie Claxton, I think that's her name. She's in England. I do like her work, I do, and she started me doing this. She influenced me to do these, but I love circles. I really do. And I do love to do the circles, and I've got the idea from many people, probably Kathleen Stanby, probably where I started doing the ones from that I put on the blanket, because I love using the blanket stuff to work with, and I've got lots, and I've got a few that I've never even bothered to cut into yet, which I'm going to because I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of any of it. the full blanket there. I don't want all the blanket, because I've got a thing about collecting up blankets and beads. Blankets and beads. I love blankets and beads. Boxes and drawers. I'm a bit of a bowerbird, eh? It don't matter. I sometimes think about the time when I didn't have these things and I couldn't have got them and there was nothing. They weren't out there to have, were they? You know? It's incredible the amount of stuff now that the people young ones could get these days for not that much money, but I think they all want the new thing, you know? Because now there's all this stuff that people have got to recycling and putting into, you know, sending up to a place where they can be resold and that, and people, I don't think they realise how, you know, how much that we wish we could have did that when we were young, because there wasn't things like that out there. You know, these can assist, for example, all the stuff you could get, you could just do your house with it, everything, because they've got everything there. And a lot of it is new too. They have a lot of new stuff donated to them. I bought 2 televisions off them. I think when I paid $50 for them, and nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine. One of them Jeremy uses for his computer screen, and the other one is in our bedroom. And they're big. They're not little TVs. They're good quality, and that's incredible, isn't it? That you can. But once there wasn't that to have, and I think, you know, the young people nowadays, I suppose some of them would go there to shop, but I don't know if a lot of them appreciate them. I think they all must go there to look for something that they can sell for dearer. You know, they reselling things, I suppose. A lot of people, you know, they're on eBay or whatever it is they do. But don't worry, the people at the shops put them high prices on them now. Vinnies do too, because they go and look up the internet and see what people are trying to sell them for. Whether they sell them or not, it's another thing, though. Anyway, I sold a few things on eBay years ago, but I wouldn't be bothered now. couldn't be bothered. I'm just, you know, at that stage of my life where, oh no, you don't want to do that. Yeah, it's just not right. My husband must have fixed his whippersnipper. He went up the street this morning and bought himself some cord because he didn't have any. And he's out there zooming along, and that's good. He needed a whippersnipper something. I do like how that looks. Don't you reckon that looks really awesome? I do another one in a different colour. I got this other mauve one, but I think I might just go with a really different colour. Like, I suppose I could do green. I have a very pale one of these. I don't know. I want something more around here. It's a different colour. I need something else there. I'm going to take that away for a minute. I suppose I could do this in orange. Do I have orange? Goodness me, fancy not having any orange, Sonia. I've got an apricot colour in that thing, but I don't think that'll work. Oh yeah, I've got apricot here. That's a nice one. That'll look good. I keep on forgetting to go and buy some more of this. I don't believe I haven't got any apricot, but I do because I've used it a lot. I like it. So I've used it, see. I might not use the ribbon, I'll do something else around it. How about this? Let's put this around it and see what that looks like. You know, all this is going to be trial and error, okay, people? You need to realise that Sonia's just doing practising too. I'm just practising this. It would have been good if I had to put a needle on it. You're going to get a needle on it? I have to have these big ones here. I'll go through that. Okay. I'm not going to glue this on just in case it doesn't look right. Maybe I should. Yeah, Yeah, I'm going to glue that on there because I do like this. Poor dog knows Jeremy's out the front. She's seen him go out there. He tries to trick her because she's deaf. And if he goes out the front, she barks and barks and barks all the time. Poor little thing. Because she knows he's out there. She can't hear him, I don't think. Come on. Stick down. It stick to me fingers, that's what it's doing. Righto. There we are. I really like this, isn't it? Use this bit of wool. I still got enough time to make another thing. I hope. I don't know if I want to put any more in there because this colour's starting to get a lot lighter, hey? Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice little one. That is a nice little one, yeah. Put that over there. This is fun. Now there's that piece of stick that a piece of wire that I had going around on it, but I don't know about that. What else can we put on there? The mirrors. I've actually got a green one with green on it here. I didn't do these, but I can, but if I don't have to, it doesn't, you know. If I don't have to, I don't have to. What happened? It's coming apart, is it? That's like a big sequence under there. That's not a mirror. That's like a big sequence. It's supposed to be around the outside of this here, not underneath it. Well, I'll fix that later myself. So do I have a few minutes? Yes, I do. I want to make a shuffle puff. I don't know what out of because I haven't got anything handy, I don't think. If the colour's right. Got to get the right colour. Alright. Okay. Don't get near any of my fabric. Sorry about this, people. Okay. I might have to go because I don't think I can get the... Oh, yes, I can. It's not going anywhere yet. I hate this, you know, when the box gets caught on top of the other box. Righto, gotcha. That's going to be painful for me. I do like that. Look at that. Isn't that snazzy? Right. Let me see. I've got a, what's the name here, full of bits. shuffle puffs and things, and circles and things, but I don't have the right colour, do I? But these are nice. I'm going to have to leave that out there and be inspired by it, I think. I need to be inspired. I must have a green bit of something here somewhere I can use. That's not even a circle, that thing. Stand up, you. That's not green. Why haven't I got any green in this box? Where's all the green things? I need them. Might be a bit green. A bit green. Sort of. That's all lemony limey colour, isn't it, really? Put the lid back on that. Don't you fall down, star. Dear, there you go. Great. Okay. Right, only. That's cool. So is this. You went way up to the wrong side with that though, didn't you, Sonia? You think about that. Okay. So I want this. On here, I think. And maybe I can make a shuffle puff out of this bit. And one of these. What do you reckon? But will it look? It might look alright, yeah. Be a lot easier if it was iron, but I haven't got time for that. I don't know, excuse me, how I'm going to do this. I hope it's right. I made a circle. Well, sort of a circle. It looks circle-ish. Looks circle-ish. And I've got a thread in this. I can pull that through there. Use this. Glue stuck to me everywhere. I don't think I'll do the... What's that? I won't fold it over. I'm just going to draw it in. I've got some purple. Do I need more berries on here? I don't know. But I need to put another colour in that area. I don't think that's quite what I'm after. I will go and find me little mirrors and do one of them myself, I think. I'll get through the here. You shouldn't do your what's the name's too big, your stitches, otherwise they get too bulky and it doesn't sort of pull down very good. It makes too much of a humpy bit. That's a word. I don't know, lump there. This is kind of circle-like, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. Not too bad. Right. Oh, that won't go on there because I've got the middle bit there sitting up. I need something to cover that centre piece over, not to. So I'm going to take this through to the back. I'll find something to put in the middle of there. I suppose a button's probably the only thing you can do it with, isn't it? Maybe. I've got some neat, good needles in here. That's handy. Button here. I don't know if this will go around the outside of it. Didn't? No. I want to put that on there for the time being. I do want that on there. That button. Where are you? Yeah. I do not like the frayy bits, but you know, what are you going to do? If it's on a different piece of work, it could have been alright fraying, but it was not. It's on this one, so it wasn't quite my thing. I'm going to have to get on here and just give a little stitch to pull this bit in a bit. It's not there. Should be coming over a bit further. You come over this way. It's alright. Nobody panic. Okay. Tuck that under there. Right. Well, see, now I've got these bits and pieces that I've made, so I'm going to be able to find a place to put them, I hope, and make it how I want it to be. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'm sure I will come up with the idea here somewhere of how to put these into a cluster, maybe you would say. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these bits and pieces that we're doing. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.